because I was angry with them, not because I hated them, but because I wanted to keep them with me. And as my obsession grew, I was saving body parts such as skulls and skeletons, and eventually I did turn to cannibalism.
What if they really legitimately did?
Then they should be follow the page.
If you a real person, put 07 in the comments. 07 in the comments if you're a real person.
No, put that song 6-7.
No, 07. You still at 6-7. We're rolling too.
All right, so what's up, everybody? This is your boy Richie Loves Yo-Yos, and we're here with What's Up, Everybody podcast episode. I don't even know.
Yo.
G out of character. We're live on Bigo right now. We're trying out some new mixed live streams. I actually have a second phone. I should actually pull up, charge that and then put up the TikTok on that phone and then put that.
I mean, if you have multiple phones, that's what they're for, to run up on multiple sites.
No, you know what's funny? All right, it's actually funny. I actually got.
I only won't stream because it's going to be laggy and choppy because it's off a laptop. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I'm going to be honest why I got the second phone. Because I actually got it from, I ain't going to mention the name. It was a gay guy that was very famous. He's still famous, in the general sphere of
Why he got to be
fashion,
gay, though?
because he makes it known. He's not hiding it.
So some gay dude gave you a phone for free?
No, it was like a contest that he was getting a sponsorship from Google, and it's like, oh, comment. You know, like when you leave in the comments.
I feel like you're
people,
foreshadowing. What did you really do with the gay guy for the phone?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right. Don't make it weird now, please. Can I send my copy?
Look, he's all nervous.
No, like the 6ix9ine interview. Can I put my glasses back on?
Yo. So you won a competition that a gay dude was doing, and you got a phone?
Yeah, tagging in Google themselves, like the Google app, Instagram reached out to me in my DMs and was like, "Hey, congrats, you won a phone. We'll send us your address." First, I thought that shit was fake.
That shit's watching you, nigga.
So
sitting there watching you. Google sent you a phone? Yo.
yeah, I was like, "Oh shit, I really got a phone."
Yo, every fucking tinfoil hat person in the world is going crazy right now. He said Google sent them a phone. That shit's watching him, listening to him. Oh shit.
But yeah, I have it in my room. I just gotta charge it up and then.
What is it? An iPhone?
No, it's like the what the fuck was it?
A Pixel?
Yeah, it's like a Pixel.
A Google Pixel?
It's from 2-3 years ago, so it's really old. It's kind of old now in phone standards now.
Yeah, obviously, every time you get a new phone now, it's. What do you think about that new iPhone?
The iPhone 17.
Shit look ugly?
It look like every other fucking iPhone before that.
Not really.
The only difference is that the pictures always get clear.
Yeah, but the back part, that chunky back part, is a little bit awkward.
And now you can do AI to your phone and shit, like for pictures. It has like an eye.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It has an AI thing.
That's
it more
pretty
cleaner.
cool. That's pretty cool. Still a $2,000 phone, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah.
So nothing's really changed.
Nothing's really changed. Speaking of nothing really changes, I don't even know where my cell phone's at.
I mean, I got some of the topics in my head right now. So
yeah, you could go.
So we have.
Oh, it's over there.
We have Drake losing the lawsuit to Kendrick Lamar, or UMG, which is really Kendrick Lamar. They're all on the same thing. The unfortunate passing of D'Angelo. And we have the Nicki Minaj rant where she says she's not dropping an album anymore, but she's apparently dropping an album again. And Charlie Kirk getting the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Okay.
That's the 4 I got in my head. You got any more that I don't know?
Yeah, I got a couple topics to talk about. We could start it off with what you said, though. Start it off with what you ended.
What I ended with?
Yeah, Charlie Kirk.
All right, Charlie Kirk got the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Okay.
Trump.
What did that entail?
It's like the highest citizenship award in America, pretty much.
Okay.
So he's like immortalized. Like a lot of people in the past got like Ellen DeGeneres got it.
Who?
Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen DeGeneres?
Yeah.
Okay. For what?
Being on TV and shit like that. Bill Belichick actually got it, but he turned it down because of before January 6th, because he was supposed to go, but because January 6th happened, he's like, nah, you can keep the medal. I'm good.
Yeah,
Tiger Woods got it. Tiger Woods got
all right.
freedom.
All right. No offense. What does it really mean, though? It's just a stamp on who you were as a person. Do you get money from it?
I
Any
don't know.
benefits?
I don't know. You get a nice little medal,
You get a nice little medal.
like an Olympic medal.
Go to the fucking metal place and break it down. See what it's what. No.
I think even when you go to metal places, it has like on the back, like you can't.
I know.
Like it's like with keys,
Yeah, certain things that you're not allowed to melt down or smelt
Yes.
down. It's against the law.
and that's like a government item. That's like a government gift. You gonna melt that down? That's some hood shit to me.
Well, like, did you see Could Have Been Records? Have you seen any of the Drewski shows?
I know a girl that was on it.
They had a dude there. And he was like I want to say like probably like the most wild one of the group. He was a fat dude, missing a tooth. He was either always on Adderall, drugs, or something. He be sitting there with no shirt on, fat dude, just sweating. And then when it comes time to perform, he busts a move. And he when they did the reunion, when he get and it could be cap for TV, whatever. But that nigga said they was like, "Where's your chain at, nigga?" Cause he won. It was 3 winners. It was a girl and 2 guys. The girl got the 50K. The 2 guys got the contract along with the girl. And he was like, "Oh yeah, nah, but I sold that shit. I sold that shit for studio time."
Wait, what?
Nigga said he pawned his Could Have Been chain for studio time, and then played the song for Drewski, and Drewski was like, "This is a hit." You know, so there's some people that will give it. Look at OJ. You know, when OJ had lost everything to the lawsuit and all his like paraphernalia was gone, or whatever the story is, he gave it to somebody to sell, and the person that whatever it was, you know, you feel a certain way about your paraphernalia. I think Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, no, Sugar Ray Robinson. Let me see.
Sugar Ray Robinson's more older than Sugar Ray Leonard.
Sugar Ray Leonard was the younger one, right?
Yeah.
All right, his wife took his championship belt as part of the breakup settlement.
Damn.
That's how much
How?
it means to niggas, though, bro. Like,
But it's like, how you get that? Like, bitch, you wasn't shooting with me in the gym.
yeah, but in a sense, in court, I don't know what the argument is, because it's like, if you rich, what's your job as a rich man's woman? You know what you gonna cook? There's a nigga that cooks for us. What you gonna clean? There's somebody that does that too. Like when you rich, like what you gonna call me from fucking Walmart and tell me, do you want me to get black curtains or red? Like, no offense, you marry a person with rich and success and money. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to like? And in court, what is that argument? I was with him for 20 years through all the struggles.
Like, what struggles?
Like, I could understand if some of my shit was in your name,
Yep.
because at the time I couldn't afford it, or I still can't afford it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I could understand if mutually you were part of growing my empire or my business, then I ain't arguing with y'all, shorty. Get your half. But if you know for yourself that all you did was stay at home and either and I'm not downplaying raising kids, but you had a nanny there too. You didn't do the whole job. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, you did it.
when it comes to rich people, they pay people to do these jobs. So for you getting half of my shit and you was home for 15 years, I don't know, B. Like, how would you feel about that?
I mean, if I got everything,
You
then
know
I
who
could hire
wins in
people.
divorce court? Oh, my ear. You know who wins in divorce court?
Women.
Lawyers.
Oh yeah.
The lawyers on both sides. They're getting mad money to keep negotiating and coming to the table and asking for the judge and what? And you know what they looking for? They looking for one or the other to fuck up. You know what I mean? You fuck up, you catch a charge or something like that. There goes your court. There goes your civil suit. There goes your alimony. You know what I mean?
So, will I get married? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Yo, so I saw this documentary called The Perfect Neighbor.
Oh God.
So go watch it. The Perfect Neighbor is about, I mean, in a nutshell, it's really about if you don't like where you live, freaking move. You know what I mean? It's basically about kids playing in the field and a neighbor getting disturbed by the kids all the time. And she took it upon herself after a night of arguing to shoot the kid's mom. Behind the door, no less. You didn't even like face to face the person and shoot them. You shot them behind a door. Bow, bow. It was one shot.
Oh,
But killed the mom of like 4 or 5 kids. You know what I mean? Like, and I watched this documentary and I told you in the car, I didn't like how it played out that they played on race so much. Like they really
but that's what the news always gonna.
they
go
really I get, but I think they really did it for documentation purposes. This woman could have really been just a disturbed individual, and like, see, that's why I don't get it. Move, like, yo, if you don't like your neighbors, move.
Maybe she couldn't move anywhere else.
She was a doctor.
That don't mean nothing.
If you got DR in front of your name and you're renting and you don't own the house, I think you can move somewhere else to rent.
But maybe there's none available to rent, or maybe
3
there wasn't an
year-
area that
3
was nice.
years of calling the cops and nothing happens, though?
Probably nowhere available to move.
At some point in time, you got to call yourself the problem.
No, that's not true. They won't call themselves the problem.
I'm not saying they will. I said at some point you have to, though.
Like, people will tell you you're the problem even when you're the problem. You know what I'm saying? It's like having that coworker that nobody likes. It's like, but you gotta tolerate going to see them, waking up and working with them and shit.
Yeah, but the difference is that
Even HR won't help you. Management won't help you.
yeah, but it doesn't make sense to me, man. I lived in a miserable place for a little while where my neighbors were mentally disturbed. I say mentally disturbed, and I don't give a front door if she wasn't. But those 3 women in that apartment,
Is this the one I know?
yeah,
Oh.
yo, mentally disturbed. Yelling, screaming, fucking knife
I was-
threatening.
He was losing his shit. I
Yo.
seen it.
Yo, the things I got in my brain, I shall not say, because it's recorded. But goddamn, they brought a person to the edge. And mind you, they were Puerto Ricans. I ain't know Puerto Ricans coming trash till them.
Yep, they did.
Yo, it was so disturbing.
I could've told you
The fights, and it was, all due respect, those women.
But still,
Three women in a house, I think fight and argue and bicker quicker than 3 men in a house.
I don't know. 'Cause
3 men in a house, you could just guarantee one thing: it's probably dirty. 3 women in a house, them bitches is bickering.
It's them amongst each other.
You saw the Golden Girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always. So, yo, that's how it was. And they were teenage women, girls. No father around. No
man, no male
mother
figure.
Mother didn't work. So the bitch is always home too. So no example of like a proper example to set for your teenage daughters. You know what I'm saying? Like letting these 2 women fight it out like cats. Just what you would hear it. And then the audacity to be banging up on my floor apartment with a broom from the downstairs. That's a bad neighbor. I dealt with that, and with respects to the landlord, saying and showing that he's bringing them to court and the processes were in. All these things were going. I called cops a dozen times because of what line I was afraid they were willing to cross, since they were already going over the line where they were threatening children. They were saying derogatory words to kids. They were already. I had a knife pulled on me from a window. So I call cops in order to prevent whatever happens next. Cause I'm not. This ain't Florida. There ain't no stand your ground law in New York. If I hurt you, but you tried to hurt me first, I go to jail too.
Yep.
I might get more time and a civil suit. You understand what I'm saying, right?
Yep.
In New York, there's no stand your ground. Everybody, the moment you defend yourself, you're wrong as well.
Yep.
Which is bullshit.
Yep.
So I think about the trauma that my family and I, the cops, the just all those, and I lived a floor above, no less than 4 feet separate a floor. This woman lived across the street from these fucking families. You got a whole block, a whole street, a whole front yard. And you're bitching about what's going on outside with your neighbors. They're literally children. I could understand if it was the Bronx or Brooklyn or Queens and the projects, and niggas in the projects be chilling till 4, 5, 6 in the morning, bumping their music. And you know what those people in the building do? They sleep. They so used to it, they sleep. And they know they can't do nothing about it. You can call the cops all you want. It's the projects. It's the hood. Niggas gonna sit, chill, listen to their music. Yo, there's some apartments that shake in the projects from the neighbors playing music. You gonna go over there and tell the neighbor to lower the music, please? Neighbor gonna look at you like you stupid. So for this woman to overreact, pull out a pistol, and shoot somebody through a door?
Yep.
Yeah, bro. I don't think that was race. I think that woman's just an evil person. I think she's just evil in general. I don't think it was because it was black people across the street. That shit sounds so fucking weird. I'm going to live here for 3 or 4 years, but I hate the fact there's black people across the street. That shit sounds so stupid to me. You're a doctor. Get up and move. You call cops 100 times and 100 times nothing happens. Get up and move.
No.
What if there was a kid behind that door with the mom and you want to pull out a pistol and shoot and not look at the target you're aiming for?
But,
what the fuck?
Well, explain the fallout after.
Well, she got 25 years in jail. The mom died, obviously. She died there. Like that, I think, as you see in the
Dead on
doc,
arrival.
that night, yeah, like she didn't make it. She didn't make it. And yo, like I said, spoiler alert, after you see the mom die, shut off the documentary and just go read the articles so you could just see what happens, even though I said she gets 25 years. The rest, the last 10 minutes of this documentary broke my heart. I was crying like a bitch in my studio. Broke my heart. To see this little boy, he knew. Yo, he was the one that came to the neighbor's door, and like I said, most of the shit's caught on body cam and ring footage. He came to she shot my mom. She shot my mom. Yo, that shit gives me goosebumps. I was like, oh my God, that poor kid. He's sitting there shaking. He's like,
traumatized. That's it. He's fucked up.
Yo, he's fucked for life. This just happened in 2022, 2023 or some shit like that.
It's not like
this poor kid is fucked for life. Because this bitch-ass bitch, bitch, want to fucking shoot somebody through a door like a coward. Like, she had the nerve to say she was fearful for her life. She said she thought the lady was going to break down the door, how hard she was knocking. Even if she would have broke down your door, bitch, what's she gonna do? She got 5 kids. You think she finna go to jail over fucking a verbal argument? You're the one that called cops over 100 times. This woman never tried to put you in jail. She came to see why you said what you said to her kid. You know, you parents out there, you got kids and they go to school. Don't be reprimanding other kids that aren't yours. And don't expect the parent to come up to you one day and be like, yo, nigga, you talking to my son like that? Don't you ever fucking talk. And yo, that goes for moms and dads. Because I've seen men get in women's faces with the finger. Bitch, don't you ever talk to my son like that. And I've seen women go into men's faces. Nigga, you stupid? And because, you know why? Because they could go to their others and the others make it worse.
Yep. So nigga moment comes.
You can't talk to other people's kids the way you want to talk to them. So overall, yo, God bless those kids. I hope they have I hope they're getting like survivor benefits. I know I'll never bring back their mom, but I saw how much love y'all had as a family. You know what I mean? And all the people that came to take care of them right away. Yo, they got told that night. Yo, I don't know if that was an uncle, whatever. He brought all 3 of them to the car. He grabbed them over. He was just like, listen, I got to talk to you. What happened tonight was very bad. This is probably one of the worst things that's ever gonna happen in your life. You witnessed it, you saw it, you lived through it, and I just gotta tell you, your mom's not coming home. Just like, nigga. Yo, I'm telling you, I was in my studio, my knees got weak. I was like, oh, I'm turning this off. I turned it off and I read the rest of the articles. I burnt my soul with that. That shit hurt, son. Like, as a person, to see these kids don't got no mom and she was taken out with like that, you know, we say it all the time, guns don't kill people, people kill people. And that's a prime example. You know what I'm saying?
Think of it this way. Do you think that's the only story? You don't think there's others like that one that's been happening for years? Or was going on at the same time somewhere in America?
I don't want to think of it that way. I am not. Yeah, but no, I don't want to think of it that way. Like, we have rights to defend ourselves.
But that's not.
You know, even in the Bible and shit like that. You know, forgive those who trespass against me. You know, like you gotta.
Lead us not. Well.
Yeah,
lead us not into temptation, but that's different.
Yeah, but that's different. You know, like you gotta remember, revenge. That's why they say don't.
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
That's why you don't do something to thy neighbor. You know, like, because
love thy neighbor.
That shit comes back to bite you tenfold, bro.
And then it's over like the pettiest thing over, and it involves children. It's not like you had it with the mom directly. You had it with the kids.
Speaking of children and kids and mom directly, Drake lawsuit. Talk to him.
How's that Drake mom and kids?
Cause Drake tried to go at daddy, right? Tried to sue daddy.
Yep.
Told daddy, no, you can't. You gotta tell him not to talk like that to me. I'm Drake. I'm Drake. You tell Kendrick not to talk like that about me. I'ma sue you. And then the courts turned around and said, nah. Daddy could keep spanking you, bro. Daddy keep... No. That was cool.
Yeah.
How the judge said it was a little bananas, too.
Yeah, there's like a statement that
the judge
made.
said a crazy state. Like, yo, you guys were dissing each other.
Like, you dissed him, too. It's not like he dissed you, you said nothing. Like, you kind of egged it on. You started it. Technically, you could have ignored it.
It can't be like defamation.
I mean, it went off like that. He said what he said, but then you went further by saying, "Oh,
his son ain't his."
Yeah, using the Tupac AI, going like, saying like, "Oh, you tell him that he like messes with young girls and shit, like pretending to be Tupac." So it's like, you already knew he was gonna say that, and then he said it, and you mad? These Canadian, man, they don't know shit about. Like,
they don't do that. Shout out to my Canadians, whatever that means. Oh, they don't shout out, right? They go, hey.
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 How you doing?
I mean, well, congratulations to the music industry, though.
It's been saved. And, well, he made an appeal, so.
He can make an appeal all he wants. He's just going to keep losing money and looking foolish out here. Nigga, shut up and rap.
Yeah,
I don't understand these niggas. Shut up and rap.
Can't you say he had like 5 more after Not Like Us? He had 5 more. God. I can imagine what those would have been.
Oh my God. I don't want see, I don't believe in overkill though. Because 50 Cent been every time he turns a corner, he gets that job.
Yep.
So I don't believe in overkill. Keep killing that nigga. Make sure he don't go nowhere. Yo, Kendrick, keep killing that nigga Drake. You know why? Because Drake's a cheat code. At the end of the day, all Drake got to do is make good music, and he'll win. He'll keep winning. So
he's not.
So Kendrick, he's not making good music right now.
He's doing the Iceman, and it's just kind of whack.
Yeah, Drake's not making good music right now. He's not. But he might be doing that because he's at the end of his contract. He wants to get out, so he's giving the label whack-ass music.
I think from what I heard from academics that after the Iceman...
Oh, you talk to that nigga?
No, I don't talk to him.
When you talk to him, tell that nigga, say, fuck you, what up?
We ain't gonna do nothing to him. He's waiting, like, I don't know. Anyway... Like, I think after this Iceman one, he's done with his contract.
But that's what I'm saying. The rumor is that Drake has been just trying to get all this out because I'm done with these niggas. I don't want these niggas taking money from me no more. Yeah. That's it. I want to do my own thing. Now, all right, big question. Is Drake going to be the same powerhouse independent? Because Who is the powerhouse independent right now?
Russ,
Russ?
I guess.
Nobody talks about Russ. Nobody talks. No offense, good rapper, good artist. I'm not talking shit, but Russ who? Russ who? Nobody. He's not. Nobody talks
I
about.
mean, he does it independent. So
What?
He
He does it independent. No,
he
but
got golden platinum.
he
albums.
he got cult following. He got cult following.
Drake has too.
Yeah, but is Drake's cult following gonna be as strong when he's independent from what it is now, or is it gonna be a fall from grace?
I mean, it's like only people from hip hop will care about it more than the people who love the pop part of Drake.
They're gonna still love him for that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like he could still go on tour and sell out shows and drop records, and he probably won't have that machine push where he'll be seen every fucking where on Earth. He'll probably be seen by half the Earth instead of all of Earth.
What if the music continues not to hit?
His back catalog is too strong, so he's always gonna be. He's always gonna be good with his back catalog. That was another thing he was trying to fight for his like masters, because his masters still owned under UMG.
Yeah, he ain't getting that back. He'd be lucky for all that shit that he was talking to Kendrick, that Kendrick don't go buy it.
I mean, they're trying to say like, oh,
Yo.
the new narrative is like Drake
Yo,
is
yo.
like Drake is trying to be like what Ye was, exposing the industry, which is super cap to me, because the things that Kanye did to let the industry know that this shit's fucking not real and fake as fuck. Drake ain't doing that. He's doing that with like lawsuits. Like Kanye never sued like UMG for all the bullshit that he went through with Def
Well,
Jam.
there's no comparison though. You take it.
Like Kanye went on fucking rants while on tour
But that's what I'm
talking
saying,
about how
like-
crazy shit is.
Look at Tupac with the Illuminati.
Yep.
Look at DMX with the industry.
Yep.
You know,
Drake
and
never did that.
These are songs and things that I'm naming. DMX made a thing called
Michael
the
Jackson
industry.
did it with fucking UMG.
Michael
Tommy Mottola.
Michael Jackson. Like, you know, my thing is that if you're gonna expose the industry, you gotta expose it properly by like.
He's doing it with paperwork.
Yeah, but you know what Drake should do? Drake should definitely get somebody to buy his masters.
Nah, he's too young of an artist, and his catalog hasn't matured like, you know,
You
like
don't think-
Reasonable Doubt and some shit.
What do you think his catalog's worth right now?
Probably $500 million. Like probably over 500 mil.
Jay-Z definitely got more expensive
I mean,
music
you
catalog,
have to
right?
get other people involved with that if you're gonna like do a purchase. It can't just be one guy buying $500 million.
Why not? Michael Jackson bought the
Would you buy-
Beatles,
I would buy Taylor Swift before I buy.
but Michael Jackson bought the Beatles.
Yeah, but that was like more mature. Like, hey, you did some fucked up shit. It's like, oh, he met like the right executives and talked to the right people to
coffee's
kind of
gonna
back end it.
Fall.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
not
know.
in there.
Okay.
He kind of like did a lot of weasel shit to try to kind of get their catalog. Like, oh, I know this guy. Oh, we're good friends. Like, hey, oh, what's his catalog here? So it's the Beatles catalog.
Oh, how much is it?
How much is it? Like, how about I hold it for a while?
So
Like,
Wayne sold his catalog for 300 mil, right?
I think he only sold it for 100 mil.
100 mil.
I think.
Irv
I believe.
Gotti sold Murder Inc. for 300 mil,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, I think he did that just to spite Ashanti, so she wouldn't get her
So
shit
you
back.
think Drake's catalog is only worth $500 million right now?
About $500 million? Because I think he's only been out for about roughly
20 years.
No, he ain't been out no 20 years.
20
Like,
years.
when it comes to debut album to now, he's only been out for like 15 years.
Hey Siri, when did Best I Ever Had come out?
That was 2010. And who produced that? Up, the camera fell.
No, it didn't fall. It's off. That's why you get that one.
Yep, that's why we get two.
That's why we get two.
But anyway, Best I Ever Had came out 2010. That was produced by Kanye West. That was Kanye West, buddy.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And to think they're not best friends now.
I mean, were they ever really best friends? Was there ever a point where they were best friends?
I think their egos are too high.
Kanye's is definitely higher.
You think Kanye's ego's higher than Drake's?
Nigga said, fuck. This
I
nigga
think
said
Drake,
F Jewish people.
I think but
You
I
think
think
Drake's gonna say that he's Jewish?
I don't. Yeah, but I don't think Drake has to say that. I think Drake is a silent killer. I think
Oh
Drake
no,
is,
he said this shit on
Drake-
record and memes.
Drake is Mr. Steal Your Girl.
No, He does it through memes and subliminals on records. That's how he does it.
And money. You know what I mean?
And
Money.
then he's like, I'm gonna screw your bitch just to get back at you. Okay, go ahead.
I feel like there was something else that happened. What else happened? There was something else that happened.
With Drake?
With Bad Bunny.
Oh.
Bad Bunny with the Super Bowl. What you think about that?
I thought we talked about that. Did we talk about that?
Nah. Been 2 weeks.
I mean, I can see why the NFL did it. They want to expand like their Latin market to get them
maybe we
more
did
into
talk
football.
about it. I wanted to talk about what 50 Cent said about him.
Oh,
You saw what 50 Cent said about him, right? It was along the lines of like damn, what he said? He said people shouldn't be forced to listen to learn Spanish.
oh no, because he said you got like 4 months to learn Spanish.
Yeah, it's like people shouldn't be forced to learn Spanish.
I mean, it was clearly a joke. If you took it to heart, then something's wrong with you.
I don't know,
I don't
son.
speak Spanish.
It's in the barbershop. Nigga was going on.
Okay.
Nigga was talking about that Bad Bunny's a activist for Puerto Rico, and
I mean, he from Puerto Rico.
he don't want
Born and
other
raised.
people. He don't want other people.
I don't want people what?
He don't want the Yankees in his country. He wants to kick out all the white people from his country.
Nah, I don't know. Did he say all that?
What?
Did he say all that? And that's what Fox News said.
I don't know. That's what Fox News said.
That's,
Let's see.
I don't know. Like, people are really up in arms about. They're really mad at a guy that's just gonna perform for 13 minutes.
Facts, right?
He gets a whole 2-hour concert or some shit. You can't take 13 minutes of a guy performing on one of the biggest stages in America, and people are like, oh, why don't he do like FIFA? Like he'll be perfect for FIFA, be a bigger audience. It's like, well, FIFA didn't offer him it. NFL did. I'm still waiting for that Cristiano Ronaldo follow on Instagram.
There you go. It's a comment about wealthy foreigners moving into Puerto Rico.
I mean, they've been doing that.
Well, they do that for taxes, though.
Yeah. Logan Paul loan dudes moved out to Puerto Rico, didn't they?
His name is Benito Antonio.
Yeah.
That's funny. I didn't know that. You knew that?
No.
But
But it's like,
he said, "Yeah, I didn't know that. You knew that." No.
I mean, that's a Puerto Rican ass name.
No, it's not.
Benito Antonio.
Okay, it's a little Puerto Rican.
Come on, Benito's like, I mean, it's not there. Like, it's like saying bienvenidos. It's like welcome. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
aware.
He said politically and historically, they know nothing about Puerto Rico, nor are they interested in knowing. The rapper said they don't even know that Puerto Ricans are on the island, don't vote for the president, but they know they can go to the island to legally evade taxes. That's something that shocked me. He added tourists come here to enjoy the beautiful places, and then they leave. They don't have to deal with the problems. Yeah, but you can't do that, nigga. Mad people go on tourism and then leave the place and don't deal with the problem. Nigga. That's the point of being on a vacation or a tour.
But he is right that, like, Puerto Ricans don't have no representation in Congress.
I know.
They can vote for presidents. They can't vote at all. They can't vote for presidents. They can't vote for senators. They can't vote for shit. Those are all like fake figures. They do have a senator of Puerto Rico that's in Congress, but he has no voting power. He's just there.
Well, you know what? Sometimes it's better to be on the team and be on the bench than not be on the team at all.
But you're not even like, at least the bench got at least a say. Like, you can always switch them out. Like, hey, you can't switch them out because you ain't getting nothing. And that's what Puerto Ricans have been trying to fight. They're not necessarily, I don't even know if they necessarily want to be like a state. They want statehood, but they just want to have better representation in Congress.
Not gonna happen.
It's not going to happen, but it would be nice if they, had a chance. Because, if you put like Puerto Rico as what kind of, would it be a blue or red state?
And you know what? Maybe that's the problem why they don't have no power. Because how could you call it? Half of those people, they live island life. There's no comparison to a person that lives in the United States. Even if they live in a rural area, there's no comparison to island life. You know what I mean?
It's the
Island,
island.
yeah, island life is just different. So now you want me to pick a side, Republican or Democrat? You gotta live on an island.
So they did with Hawaii.
Is Republican red or blue?
I think it's blue. I believe it's blue. As a matter of fact, there was a yo-yoer at the New York State yo-yo competition. He's from Hawaii. That shit is far as fuck.
Yeah, nigga.
That's like about at least a 7-8 hour flight. That's
Yeah, nigga, that shit's far.
I'm like, dang, you came all the way over here from New York for a day trip? It's only a day contest.
Well, that's love right there,
Yeah,
though. When you love something,
To be fair, like his mom, shout out to his mom. His mom is really dedicated to like really cultivating his skills,
okay,
and he's like on one of the biggest teams on earth.
okay,
So, and Hawaii was actually the birth of a lot of major yo-yo players in the 90s.
okay.
Like if you know, like THP, Team High Performance,
Mhm.
like those people doing yo-yos, like Omegas, they all came from Hawaii.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Those are Polynesian people, right?
Yeah.
Polynesian people, yeah.
Like Polynesian, Samoan people.
The Jason Momoa is Hawaiian, right?
Yeah.
The Rock is Hawaiian, right?
Is he Hawaiian?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson, yeah.
He's from Hawaii? I mean, Bruno Mars was from Brooklyn and he went to Hawaii.
Bruno Mars Mexican, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's from Brooklyn.
So you're Mexican from Brooklyn that
Moved
lived
to
in Hawaii?
Yeah. Born in Brooklyn, raised in Hawaii.
He looks like it. Yeah, but yeah, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and his father was a famous wrestler.
Yeah. I think
His whole family.
Yeah, it's whole family.
Even Roman Reigns isn't Roman Reigns
yeah.
related to him or something like that?
Some is it like a nephew or
Them
something?
Hawaiian niggas just all claim each other. Yo, you come from the island? I come from the island too.
what-
Yo, we related.
What was Rikishi?
Hawaiian.
Umaga.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Right, Rikishi and Umaga. Those are like Samoan wrestlers.
Yeah.
Crazy. I just realized that.
I would love to go to a fucking sumo wrestling competition. They had one last year in Madison Square Garden around December.
Yeah, I know. They have tickets sometimes. For them.
Yeah.
I know.
Yo, them
I saw
niggas
New York
get
Nico.
praised in their countries.
I saw New York Nico selling tickets for them last year too. I should have
Mhm.
went. It would have
Alright.
been dope to see that.
What else we got on the docket?
I got the Nicki Minaj rant.
You wanna?
Talk about she's not releasing her album, but then says like, oh, you know, the whole fuck Cock Nation, Desiree Perez, same antics as she's been saying about them. Like,
Yeah, but you don't think for a second that people have taken like there's this formula that I've noticed become more exaggerated in I could only speak for I'm sure it's in other genres of music people do cuz Lady Gaga was that for me. Like she was just so loud in the beginning. She would la 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 la, and then her outfits and everything. Like I'm like, yo, this bitch is nuts. She's just craving for attention right now. You know what I mean? She's a plant. And then when she like humbles herself and she took all that makeup off, she did that movie with Bradley Cooper, right? And you hear her singing like her heart out. And she the woman in her. You're like, oh my god, like this is really her.
what's it called? A Star Is Born.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, like. I feel that this is a formula, and it has you can't let a good massacre go to waste. You know, you gotta. She sees. Look what 50 Cent did. 50 Cent used that whole beef with Murder Inc. and all that shit in the beginning of his career. Not the beginning, but when he got with M and Aftermath, that was his ploy. And everybody ate it up. Look what 50 and Kanye did when they were dropping an album at the same time and they went on BET and who's going to sell more records, right? It was like a friendly beef type shit. Look what Kanye does every time he's going to drop an album. Mad controversial, F the Jews, this Hitler that, Adidas this, my
I
sneakers.
hate Drake.
I hate Drake. They talking about my wife. They Pete Davidson. And I know some of that shit is a cry for help. But on the other side of it, yo, you guys are entertainers, and the way you guys make money is by entertaining. So you guys putting on this show, like Nicki Minaj right now, she's not letting it go to waste. She's like, all these, look,
That's
Cardi dropped
entertainment.
an album. Jay-Z
Yeah.
this. Jay-Z don't fuck with Wayne. Wayne didn't get the Super Bowl. They don't fuck
Would
with
you
us.
want
We
Lil
don't
Wayne
fuck
at the
with
Super
them.
Bowl?
What?
Would you want Lil Wayne at the Super Bowl?
I'm not invested in the Super Bowl as most people do. Yo, for the past 8 years of my life, I've seen people go goo gaga and batshit over who's at the fucking Super Bowl. Who the fuck cares? It's 13 minutes, like you said. It's 13 minutes, like you said. Like, you can go on YouTube right now and see these people perform at their concerts for longer than that. And I get it's the stage.
It's the biggest stage in America.
I get it's the stage, and I get it's because that's like the number one
they
day
do-
that everybody's watching.
And they do it for free.
Yeah, alright. The back end is crazy, nigga.
Well, yeah,
They do-
afterwards, yeah.
They do it for free there, but the back end is crazy,
Yeah,
nigga.
people check their music out and
What?
buy their albums and shit. Yeah.
So the streams right there, that same night, the streams just do. What? So like, but again, I never invested that much. It don't matter to me. It don't matter to me. It wouldn't matter if it was Kendrick or Wayne. Now, did I want to see Kendrick with the bell bottoms doing that little walk with the shuffle? I didn't need that. I didn't need that.
Didn't need
And
that.
that's why I don't get invested in it, though. Did I need Janet Jackson exposing a titty? I needed that. I needed
Wait,
it.
it's because of that something happened that I forgot what it was. She because of that incident, like something happened in like pop culture that like shook the entire internet by storm. Something was birthed out of that. I forgot what it was. When it comes to me, I'll let you know.
I mean, I just know that the Super Bowl, these people that organize this shit, they do their job very, very well, right? And whoever they put up there, that's who's supposed to be up there. That's it.
Oh,
I know you're gonna find it.
because of that,
His
we have
computer was going.
because of that,
Uh-huh.
we have YouTube. We got YouTube because of that Janet Jackson incident.
No, we've had YouTube before you.
No, that happened in 2004. YouTube didn't come until 2005. And look, listen,
Not true.
look, because when the initial story broke out,
Hold, go ahead.
people were trying to find like that boo thing, like censored it, like uncensored. And very, very few people had it, and they put it online and they couldn't find it, blah, blah, blah. So these nerds actually got together and made the website beta test for YouTube and try to host it on their site, like as a way for them to see it.
So you're saying exactly 1 year later, we got YouTube.
Yep.
Yet, you know what's crazy? His timing is not wrong. It was 04 when Janet showed a titty.
The Super Bowl was
And it was
February.
05 February, the same month where YouTube came out.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not
Yo,
lying to you
Janet
guys.
Jackson. and the incident's called Nipplegate.
Yes.
Janet Jackson. You did it, girl.
They
You did it, girl. You did it for us.
They think she did their stock for starting YouTube.
Oh, she's genius. She's genius.
She birthed one of the biggest websites in the world for that incident.
Just because that's how nasty we are. We had to see her titty again. We could not let that one day go. We had to see it again.
Yeah. And I was 15 at the time.
Oh, shit. Yeah, because what do we have before YouTube?
Nothing, just regular people hosting their videos on their
And
sites.
yeah, but how would you get movies? Like LimeWire and shit
yeah,
like that?
LimeWire, Napster. What was the other one that was really popular? Torrent.
Torrent.
Yeah.
I used to film my
Watch those videos on eBounds World and shit.
And I remember when the old YouTube, it was mad. I used to be able to watch YouTube videos on like your little flip phone Nextel.
Yep.
And it'd be mad pixelated.
Yep.
It looks like
Yeah,
shit.
it was shit.
I used to always watch the Tony, not the what's his name? Fucking Lloyd Banks. It's on fire.
Yep.
No, that's Joe Budden,
Yeah,
right? That's
yeah.
Budden. Who was that? Who did Fire?
Lloyd Banks.
Lloyd Banks?
Fire up in here.
Yeah, it's burning hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The roof falls, motherfucker. Let the roof fall.
Yo, that's crazy. What a throwback.
Yeah, super pixelated, and then phones got better, then YouTube got more cleaner, and then they did monetization like a year later, around 2006.
Yo, That's crazy that we could say that we were around when YouTube began.
Yep.
That's gonna be sick to say in like 50 years. Be like, nigga, I was there when YouTube started. Kid gonna be like, what?
Yep. YouTube been around for over 20 years now.
I mean, it almost feels like they've been around longer because how much their stock has grown.
Yep.
Like how much their stock has grown almost feels like they've been around longer.
Because they got bought out by Google, like I think 2 years later after they went live.
Yeah.
Because Google saw the potential of how far this shit was gonna go, and they were right.
I wonder how much
There was
Google
$1 billion.
bought it for.
There was $1 billion back then.
They paid him $1 billion for it?
Yep.
Wow.
It's like when I think when Facebook bought.
Would you have
Instagram.
sold it?
I mean, because you gotta think when you like sell something, you don't know how far is it gonna go.
Would you have sold it and bought stock in it? That would have been the smart
Yes.
thing to do.
I mean,
Sell
I
it.
don't know if they probably did buy stock.
Yeah, they probably did, but sell it, buy stock in it, just in case it does do good. But you still got your money over here. But if it does good, you could what?
Yeah, that's what happened with Instagram. When Facebook bought Instagram.
You think you could go broke with $1 billion?
I mean, no, if you know what you're doing.
You think that you could go broke with $1 billion? Like
Me,
you?
personally? No,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I already
In
know
a
that.
lifetime?
No, I can make that shit last for at least 200 lifetimes.
200 lifetime.
I haven't even grossed $1 million in my life.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about how you would
it's-
spend $1
it's like this.
billion
Think of it
dollars.
this way. I haven't even grossed probably $500 million in my life right now, and I'm making this shit work.
How much you think you've made to be here?
I probably made
Including when you were born. Like how much your parents put into? Like 0 to, what are you, like 36, 37?
37, probably like good $2 million.
$2 million. Yeah, that's crazy.
Probably $2 million.
This nigga. That's a lot of money, son.
I know.
And just the thing, once we die, we ain't shit.
Well,
It took $2 million to raise this big ass nigga.
we're still raising me.
Yeah, we still here. Till you die, you might be up to like 8.
Shit. So I can make $1 billion stretch for a couple thousands of generations.
Are you writing people off in your will?
No, man. I'll keep my nephew, keep my sister. And then, depends on my life. If I die before my parents bury me, I'll put my mom
If your
and dad
kids
in.
are assholes, do you put your kids in the will?
Depends.
If your kids are assholes, they you
No,
know.
they have them. I seen with rich people, even at my job. I be seeing benefactors who have like about 6, 7 kids, then they leave it to their fucking dogs. They'll leave it to their pets. They literally got it, and then what makes it fucked up is they'll donate, and then they'll put like their name and then the pet's name on the wall.
No way.
As a benefactor.
No way.
So it'll be like Gertrude Weinstein and Millie.
You know what that means, though, right? That means
Kids ain't getting shit.
in order for the kids to get the money, they got to take care of the dog.
Yep.
You got to take care of the dog.
They-
Yo,
it's
there
like-
was a.
you
You ever
can't
saw that documentary? Gunther?
No.
Never saw the documentary Gunther? This dude made up a story about a woman that made him like the benefactor to her money as long as she took care of this dog. And he goes crazy. He decides to take the money. First he breeds the dog, right? And then obviously that's how they kept the dog alive for so long, because they kept breeding and keeping the best one that was closest to the dog, right? Yo, he takes the money though, and he turns like the house that they're all living in to like the first real world of like the sex world. Took like, I think it was like 8 attractive people and threw them in a house and told them you ain't got no bills, and wanted to see what happens and what they do. And then one of them started pegging his wife, but he didn't mind because they were French or whatever they were. They're like open with that shit. He didn't mind. And then it came out in the end, all of it was a lie. Like that lady never existed or never had it. He made up the whole shit. It's fucking crazy over a dog. Everybody goes crazy in this documentary over the dog. Could you believe she left so much money to the dog?
Yeah, it was
You have
not
to take
real?
care of the dog. And the whole story was bullshit.
I'll be fucking tight.
You know, you say that, but it leads into it leads into so I was watching I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yes.
The most recent one.
Yes.
And if you ever watched any of the I Know What You Did Last Summers, it's basically about people that kill somebody and then a year later that somebody comes back to haunt them.
My God, you didn't kill me.
haha, you didn't kill me. Whether or not the guy's dead, I don't care. The bigger part of the story is I want to know, do you think does any sin go unseen?
No.
You think eventually you have to repent for everything bad that you did?
Yeah.
Whether in death or life?
Yep.
Would you rather repent in death or life?
I repent in life.
You would rather repent in life than death?
Yes. Because I believe in this is like my own weird theory that I've been kind of following, which is I don't want to die. It's like people who are like, don't believe in Jesus and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So it'd be like, I don't want to die knowing that I didn't believe in God or Jesus and find out he exists.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Then to actually, like the people that actually believe him and then find out, oh, I just died.
that's
Nothing
fucked
happens.
up.
I just died.
That's fucked up. Say it again for the people. That's fucked up. No.
So I'd rather believe in the Lord and find out he doesn't exist when I die than to not believe in him and then die and find out he actually does exist.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm naming this We Believe in You, Lord. He's right, though. That's valid. You're going to be an evil person, walk the world, be doing fucked up shit to people. You be thinking that, there is no ending. You
Yep.
think once you die, you die. And then you close your eyes, you die, and then you reopen them, and there's couple dudes.
You at the pearly
15
gates and shit,
dudes.
like, hey, welcome, my child. Peter, you're at the gates of Peter.
And he's like, all right, in order to get in, you just got to tell me all the bad shit you did in your life.
He's like, how did I get here? He's like freaking out.
And then behind him, it has a whole shit meter. And he goes, the more you tell me and that meter goes up, if it gets too high, you get sent down there. Don't lie to me, my son. I've seen everything you've done. Continue.
That's a bar. Don't lie to me, son. I've seen everything that you've done.
Yeah, that's a bar. Yo, and then you start to tell him your shit, and you try to pity pat her. He goes, no, finish. What did you do to Rebecca?
No.
What did you do? Go ahead, finish. Oh, you stole what from your mom? Oh, no. Tell me about the pennies. Tell me about the pennies too. What? Cause no, there ain't. They say on average a person commits 3 felonies a day they don't know about. Put that together. A person commits 3 felonies a day they don't know about on average. So when you think about that growing up in life, there is mad shit that if there was somebody watching over you, you would definitely think twice about even thinking about it. Like, you'd be like, nope, get it out of my brain. Nope. I gotta talk to him later. I don't. Nope. But then you live 90 years on this earth. You fuck around, don't die till you 100. You didn't have no fun. Lived in a shell, all peachy and great. And then the opposite. You just die when you're older, and there ain't no fucking pearly gates. What happens if that happens?
That's it.
Boring ass nigga. Fuck that. I'll talk to you later, Big G. We'll discuss the issues when I get there.
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ.
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. So you think that you live a good life now just in case later there is something you got to attend to or atone for?
Yeah. I mean, we all try to do, well, for the most part, as human beings, we try to do good and try to be good.
I believe that.
But, though, you'll have the people on earth that always live wicked, do crazy stuff.
I believe that.
So you just got to do what you can for yourself. With all the because remember, we're between heaven and hell. So there's people that are supposed to go to heaven, supposed to go to hell. That we're walking amongst. And, God and Satan will weed out the ones that are supposed to go where they're supposed to go when you die.
If you believe in that.
If you believe in that.
Because part of me does feel you just die, go in the dirt, and maggots eventually get you.
I mean,
like, we've been dying longer than we've been living. Where the hell do we put all these bodies, nigga?
I mean,
just keep stacking them and burying them on top of each other?
Yeah. There's dead bodies in, like, Central
our
Park,
ancestors.
Park.
Our ancestors did not bury their dead.
No, they were like.
They sacrificed them. They fucking sent them in the ocean. They didn't bury their dead. The Egyptians mummified them and stuck them in tombs.
Yep.
But it wasn't like billions of mummies everywhere. It was just specific, special
Like the kings,
people.
the pharaohs. Like
We bury anybody.
well, now we cremate them for the most part.
Yeah.
So we kind of burn them up, and then we just keep them as trinkets.
That's wild. Remember,
I used to always find that shit wild.
remember how high?
Yeah.
When these niggas went to the graveyard side and smoked up
What was it?
Jefferson? They smoked,
Yeah.
they smoked
No,
on
they
a,
smoked.
they smoked on a president, no?
No, they smoked on their homie.
They smoked.
They smoked their. He's like, damn, Ivory. His name was Ivory. He's like, damn, Ivory. I had no idea you could stink so good.
Yo,
nigga.
smoking weed, smoking your dead homie as a blunt, my nigga, is the ultimate sacrifice. Like, I miss this nigga.
And then they can only come back when he's like high with him. That shit's great. I wish that shit would happen. If that shit would happen in like real life,
Oh,
God.
that'd be different. That'd be different. I mean, if you do some ayahuasca, you do some fucking.
You can hit some realms.
We go to Mexico. We could find ourselves in some wormholes, my friend. That
I'll discover shit.
ain't always easy to come out of. Like,
You're like in the house. You take a sip and then you close your eyes and it's like get the wormhole shit, and then you're like in the fucking woods.
yo, man, I do have a. I like to break my mind. I like to have my mind broken. I believe that that's a part of our human nature. Like before all the static and the noise and the cell phones and the computers and like just us being like so civilized about things, I believe that we were like really more one with our minds and our spirituality and all that shit. Yo, I do want to do some ayahuasca and break my mind and soul down to the last molecule and then come back from it. I want to see that for myself. I want to see that feeling because there's a reason why it's like, you know, I just fuck around, do mushrooms, do X, do that. There's a reason all that stopped. The high wasn't there no more. You know what I'm saying? That feeling of euphoria was completely gone. Now I'm like, I'm just high. But the euphoria feeling, yeah, yo. Like the stories I've heard from, like there's even people that's taken LSD and they could see the fucking, they point the laser and you could see coding in laser when you take acid and LSD and shrooms. You could see coding in the laser. You know what I mean? So I know there's like another dimensional world that we either came from or something. And certain drugs remember, this comes from the earth. This is not like it's manufactured in a lab. They literally take the fucking poison off of a toad with like a fork. They take the poison off of a toad with like a fork. You know, that's how you get ayahuasca, and that's how you get fucking these crazy hallucinate trips. Dude, they get a shaman. He blows this smoke in your face. And then next thing you know, you inhaling up your nose and you on Pluto. And then you come back and you tell me how the journey was and how our ancestors been. Tell me you saw a person like you, except you had hair. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh, Jesus, man.
All right, anything else on the docket? We've been here for 59 minutes and 25 seconds.
No, so we can close it out with the passing of D'Angelo.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. I think that might have been the first time I've seen a grown man's naked body on TV.
They talked about how that actually all came to be, too. That video.
Mm-hmm.
Because prior to that, because he had an album in 1995 called, I forget what it was called, but Brown Sugar.
Oh, yeah, Brown Sugar, okay.
And he was like big at the time. He was actually fat. And he went on like probably the strictest personal training, eating right diet for like 5 years in order to look like that for the next album, Voodoo.
So that was like the statement.
Yeah, that was like, hey, I'm back. I'm better than ever. And when you talk to like, you hear the interviews from the videographer, he's like, damn, like all that was one take. There was no second or third. He did that all in one shot.
I believe it.
Like, and he nailed it like, yup, this is it. Cut, paste.
I believe it. And you know, it's crazy because I remember how everybody was going crazy
Oh,
about this nigga.
Imagine I'm like 12 and I'm seeing
Yeah.
like 12-year-old girls going like, oh my god.
My God. Yo, see, you fucked up the little girls, D. Nah, but God bless. He had a good career. I heard, they're saying, like, people that did music used to get scared when he walked in the rooms.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People that, because he was such a musician or such an artist, like, he was so good at so talented at what he did.
He birthed neo soul pretty much. That's
Okay.
They say he started that whole trend of like, you know, you get like the music soul childs and the
Mm-hmm.
drill stuff. He birthed that because of like albums like Brown Sugar
Mm-hmm.
and Voodoo. And then 14 years later, because he ended up being real insecure about how his body looked because he felt like now they just wanted him for his image. 'Cause
Mm-hmm.
he was like sexy black guy, nice body, good, great, handsome dude. And he ended up like becoming like a shell because of that. Because it's like, oh, they don't love me for my music. They love me for like this. And he didn't want to get known for that. So he kind of became very recluse for years until he made his third album in like 2014, which was Black Messiah.
Mm-hmm.
But he bounced back because of that album. And then, you know, then he started going on like little tours here and there. But he never really like made like another album.
Cancer,
after that.
right?
Yeah, he died of pancreatic cancer. He was only 51 years old.
Yo, I'm telling you, DMX 50, him 51. There's a problem with hip hop niggas. That 50-year-old mark right there, they either don't make it or die at it. Like, and I know he was R&B and neo soul, but still, it's something about like our era of artists that they don't seem to get. They don't seem to get like longer time with us.
No.
It's like they come in, they make us feel good about something, and that's it. Now they're gone.
I know in old interviews, like Aaliyah and Beyonce, they were fiending for that dude.
Oh, of course, though. Come on.
I'm like, God damn. They were like, I'm here to see D'Angelo. I'm like,
Well,
what?
come on, look at him. He was bodied up. He could sing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you only gotta have. Look, Usher followed the formula. Bodied up, could sing, right? Like, you
Still
only,
does to this day.
It still does to this day. As an R&B singer, all you gotta do is be bodied up and could sing.
Yep.
But then you got people like what? Barry White. Barry White was a fat dude,
But
right?
that nigga had the voice.
Yeah, Barry White.
That nigga's voice would get me before it. Fuck the body.
You know what I'm saying? He just
Imagine
walking.
that nigga come to you and just like, hey, how you doing,
I think I'll
nigga?
drop my panties.
I'll
nigga.
drop my panties. Fuck that. It's Barry White.
I might drive it for Barry White before D'Angelo, though. look, we're leaving this conversation.
Anyway, we're entering a different realm now.
Yeah, niggas be like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, he had a kid with
Want to hear
Angie
the rest?
Stone.
Sign on to the Patreon.
He had a baby with Angie Stone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're called either Michael Archer. Because his D'Angelo's real name is Michael Eugene Archer.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a baby, like I think in 95, 96.
Oh, so that's a grown ass nigga now.
Yeah, he's 27 now.
Mm-hmm.
And
Artist?
yeah, he's also like an artist. Looks just like Angie Stone. D'Angelo, he's a big guy, but
He could sing?
I see him with like guitar. I never actually heard it. I didn't try to like look if he could
Vocals?
sing. I didn't hear the vocals. But he looks a lot like Angie Stone, which is cool. And that's another sad thing because his mom died in that car crash in March. Like I think everybody in the car survived except her. It's just like worse. And she was like 62. So it's like, damn, you lost your mom and your dad in the same year. That's crazy. You know who also had that kind of experience? Genuine.
Yeah, mom.
He lost his mom and dad too. His mom, I think his dad died of suicide, and then his mom died of like cancer. And then he made a song called "2 Reasons I Cry."
That's just fire though.
Yeah. It was
My man Vito's parents fucking died during COVID. COVID took both his parents.
Damn.
I think like 1 month back to back.
Damn. That really sucks.
Yup. Yeah, to lose both of your parents. I mean, see, it's weird. I'm not gonna be insensitive, but it sucks to watch people grow old and die. It sucks to watch people shit on themselves, can't talk, losing their memory. You know, every time you come in, he's calling you Joey. Your name's Michael. You know what I'm saying? Like, Joey, come over here. Dad, I'm Michael. No, you're Joey. Come over here. You're like, fuck. You know what I mean?
And you gotta like, it hurts.
Visiting people in the nursing home, And I know there's a billion people that are gonna like bash me right now because I know a lot of people would rather have their loved ones here than not have them here. But I'd rather my loved one not be suffering in life and them have a peaceful death. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Unfortunately, that's not how it works.
like for me, yo, once I start shitting on myself and you're thinking about putting me in a nursing home,
Yep.
we're going somewhere where they kill me, and I'll pay for it.
Oh, I was thinking of just doing every drug at one time and just see what happens.
Nah, because you'll fuck around, survive, and be a vegetable. You'll fuck around, survive, and be a vegetable. The only way to do that is to do them. You got to do them properly. You got to do them in the right order. You know what I mean?
You would know, right?
You got. I'm just saying. You got to do your uppers first. You got to do
Then
your
you do
uppers
the
first.
downers.
Drink. Then you do your downers. But you take one like that last one that you do is probably like you do the Jimi Hendrix. You take like fucking 15, 16 sleeping pills, and that'll be the last one because all your drugs are gonna. But just know it might not. You might not be looking good after that. Your body gonna be fucked up. It's not gonna
If
be.
you survive.
It's not. Yeah, and even if you die, it's not gonna be an easy death. You think you're gonna fall asleep? Nah, they're gonna be choking on everything, and you what? You be lucky, and then midst dying, you're gonna be like, why'd I do this? Try to survive, and then like.
Oh yeah, that's just your body reacting.
Yeah, but
it's
then
like
you
when niggas jump off bridges. As soon as they're jumping, they're like,
But that's
"Why
my
am I
point.
doing this?"
That's my point.
Your body's
you know?
gonna react.
Like, but. God bless everybody that's lost their parents. God bless everybody that died. You know what I mean? God bless D'Angelo. But I will
But
say,
D'Angelo, like hearing like how does it feel? You're my lady. Those are like landmark songs. Send it on. If you know those songs, like just having like the silky falsettos. Because I remember like that would always be one of my go-tos next to like playing Barry White's playing Barry White songs like with chicks. When I go on like having a house, have everything all set up and nice, and then we about to like get into it, pull some Untitled. What? Or some Sending On, we just groove and shit. Or play. I love Left and Right. I don't know if you ever heard it off the Voodoo album. Because that's Redman and Method Man. I love that song. That's my favorite song off the album. It's called Left and Right by D'Angelo. Featuring
Redman and
Method Man. I think this is before. No, this is like after they released the Blackout album, like a year later. So definitely check it out. The Voodoo album is like a very great staple for neo soul too. It was like it helped shape. It's the reason why you have people like Music Soul Child or Ledisi or Anthony Hamilton's because of people
Life
like
Jennings.
D'Angelo, like Jennings, because of D'Angelo. He's from that Brown Sugar and then like forward. It was like, hey, there's a different way we can say soul that's not like like holding ballads like a Whitney Houston or something. We can actually go deeper. We can actually bring it even more to our experience because
under your skin.
bring it more under our skin, like make more pain out of it, but like from like a hood standpoint.
From a hood, from a hood gentleman's perspective.
Yes.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's what.
But I'm gonna sing it to you, bitch. Oh, he got them panties wet.
Yep. Yep. It'd be like so instead of going like, "Whoo, how you doing, babe?" It'd be like, "How you doing, babe?"
He's rough. Yeah, he's rough with the.
How you doing, babe?
What you think about all that AI shit going on now?
Oh yeah, that was another thing too. I was talking about. I forgot to mention. They're banning like Martin Luther King AIs from Sora.
They can't do that.
They can.
Well, from Sora, yeah.
It was from the family of the estate of MLK, and they put a request to Sora and they approved it. So any
Wait,
future.
but what about all these songs that they're making with 50 Cent and Eminem and what if so? If
But they're trying to say no celebrities, so I don't know how far they're gonna go.
I'm about to say it makes no sense.
Michael Jackson was hilarious to me.
You can't say that. Then you got to ban all AI from using anybody's voice. You can't just say because it's Martin Luther King, you don't want to. And you know, all respects, but everybody's voice is getting played with. My question is, are these people getting royalties for using my words? These are still my lyrics.
No, they're just becoming like memes. And
If I'm
shit
not
online.
getting royalties for you using my lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Then it's a problem. But if the Martin Luther King estate was getting paid for all the, then it shouldn't be a problem.
No, they're not. But then at the same time, Mir,
What's next? The Stephen Hawking one? You see what they're doing to Stephen Hawking?
They probably already
They
did.
throwing him off the ropes. They throwing him into pools of water.
It's like if you're like,
He's in a whole wheelchair.
Look.
He's
Look.
he's in a whole wheelchair. It's so fucked up.
when you have somebody as prolific and as like somebody as prolific as Martin Luther King.
Off the
Like,
ropes.
look, like you have somebody like Martin Luther King, and that's like your dad, How you feel like seeing your dad going like, I got the MOK rocking the chains and stuff, or like running out of stealing slushies from 7-Eleven and stuff? Like your father's about like preaching like, well, have a dream.
I'm sorry. I don't agree.
Like you a boss. He's like, I don't have. He didn't have a dream.
I don't agree.
You went night.
I don't agree because we've already given AI the permission to do it with everybody else. You think I feel good if Steve Hawkins was my father and I'm seeing that nigga get Jeff Hardy'd off the top rope? Yo, hold up. If you're gonna put a stop on one thing, you can't just allow other things to go. You can't. Celebrity, not celebrity, alive or dead. You can't. If you're gonna if you're gonna make AI stop making fun of people or reusing people in animations, then it has to stop with everybody. You can't just do it because Martin Luther King. And no offense, but who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? They're doing it to everybody. They're remixing 50 Cent songs, Tupac songs, Biggie Small songs. I Got 5 on it. Eminem.
Y'all think doing Tupac, Michael Jackson?
Come on. Jay-Z songs. Jay-Z and Rihanna songs. Come on. Michael Jackson. Come on. The Stephen Hawking thing. Come on. Now, what? Because he's Martin Luther King, who, might I add, was, if I'm not mistaken, cheating on his wife. That the FBI said, and that's how he got caught in the Martin Luther King.
Allegedly.
Had have a great, you got, bro. You still was a human being. You know what I mean? You can be made fun of. That's just the law of the land. We live in a computer AI world. You're gonna get made fun of. It's the law of the land. You know what I'm saying? Like, Drake ran and used Snoop Dogg and Tupac voices.
Kendrick, we need you. Tell them about you messing with
This
little
cannot
girls.
be stopped, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody that's trying to stop this AI stuff, just quit while you're ahead and get with the times. This is it. It's up from here. Straight Skynet. They got robots that are boxing right now. You ever seen the boxing robot?
Yeah, those are kind of funny.
Bro, that's it. We're done. Cars drive themselves. Cabs drive themselves. Come on, we're done. The military uses fucking AI. Come on, we're done.
Come on, we're done.
How many music apps you see nowadays where, now I use this AI to find a dope synthesizer whenever I'm missing a sound in my beats? What are you talking about?
Oh, they got that Suno app.
Everybody uses AI to fucking draw now. What are you talking about? We're done. Stop being mad. Martin Luther King, estate. Don't be sour. Dead ass. Because somebody else is going to do it and make fun of him. Just because Sora won't do it, another app is going to allow it to go through. What, VEO3 or something like that? Still other apps is going to allow it to go through. And now it's going to start with him. What, we can't make fun of George Washington now neither?
Oh, we should.
Wait, we can't make fun of Abraham Lincoln? Well, we can't make fun of people? Well, we can't make fun of a Whitney Houston?
I think they're already doing that.
But what, we can't make fun of people now because there's supposed to be somebody. Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Yo, because your message when you're alive is going to be your message in death. That's it. But once you're dead, you can't change that message. I can't be fucking upset if niggas make fun of me 100 years from now when they see our podcast and they start chopping my shit up and they throw titties on me and a wig and they say, what am I going to do 100 years from now when I'm dead? No, don't touch my shit.
Your great grandkids?
Fuck out of here. Leave a nigga alone. Let them make fun of a nigga.
You gotta put that in your will. They can't. Let them do whatever they want.
Whatever they want to my likeness, except, I don't know, not whatever they want. You know what I mean? Don't have me out looking crazy.
But you
and
get
shit.
butt fucked by Will Smith or something.
Put me as that actor from fucking Black Mirror. Remember Black Mirror, the pig fucker?
Yeah, they put you as the pig.
They put me at the. Don't do that to me. AI fucking nigga up. Well, you knew it was a problem. Remember Star Wars?
Yeah.
You remember the original Star Wars?
Yeah.
Remember at the end where it's Anakin Skywalker and it's Luke Skywalker and it's Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
And he sees his father and he sees Obi-Wan, but they're like the movie versions of themselves.
Yeah.
He looks like Darth Vader looks with the bald head all burnt up. And you see how when they came out with it, they put the old Anakin Skywalker, the new Anakin Skywalker, and then replaced the old Darth Vader.
I was like,
you should have known it was done when Disney did that. When they could literally take a movie from the 1970s, remove something, and throw something back in.
Like, come on, man.
Yo, we're done.
We're done.
We're done. Yo, we're done. Yo-Yos, welcome out, because we're done.
So, all right, so thank you all, everybody. Please like and subscribe to What's Up Everybody Podcast on Instagram. Richie Loves Yo-Yos. That's me. That's Fuma Mucho right there on Instagram. Peace, love, and yo-yos to you all.
This the Shaka.
We don't do
You know the Shaka? This the Shaka. It's called Two in the Pink.
Not because I was angry with them, not because I hated them, but because I wanted to keep them with me. And as my obsession grew, I was saving body parts such as skulls and skeletons, and eventually I did turn to cannibalism.
Look, I've been the flyest way before I got appendicitis. And if you never heard of me, well then you might have just skipped over the conversation where they talk about me as the roller coaster of rap. Hands up as I shout. Don't take me serious, I'm a weirdo that yo-yos that dresses like a bitch and has a pig as a logo. You gotta understand the Bronx is where I came from, where you gotta make it out, or else you stuck in those same slums. Fighting and pulling gats out there on the corner where the bullet through your lungs as your body's getting warmer. Sad now cause your brother died, you see your mother cry, so you drive around in Greece until he's butterfried, messing with your mental in this sad cold world. Wanna blame God, honey? Too bad, old girl. It is what it is when you're growing up in the meadows. Find your talent, work hard, then you're blowing up in the stratus. I've been happy, I've been sad, I've been afraid, I've been mad, but it's all in your mind, so you'll be just fine. Just relax, you already know it's time.